Jackals.
I'm waiting for my get back. Somersault money, gotta flip that.
At ringside. It's going to be another action-packed week of tremendous World Wrestling Federation action. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready. Right now, let's go to our announcers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Will Monsoon at ringside with Bobby the Brain Heenan, and we've got a blockbuster lineup for you here this week on Wrestling Challenge. Our feature matchup, Killer Bees taking on Demolition. It's going to be a beauty.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 422 pounds, James B. and Brian Lynn.
Yeah, that's a very difficult
I
role
wonder what kind of
itself.
backstabbing moves they're going to use this week.
Backstabbing?
Yeah, they're going to switch with the mask. One's going to hide under the ring. That's what they're known.
Backstabbing only conjure up in my mind things that you could do, Brain.
Well, I just fight fire with fire.
Bell's gone. We're underway here.
You know my motto, live and let live.
Yeah.
A friend in need's a pest.
Another capacity crowd on hand this week here. Wrestling Challenge. Pro Wrestling Federation always dealing with the hottest ticket in town. And look at Axe just going to work here. Irish whip coming up on B. Bryant. Elbow planted him. Oh, 300 pounds came down, but nobody home. That's what the Bees got to use, Brain. Their speed, their agility, the quick tags, the continuity that got them here.
Their best bet would be to get in their corner, both climb over the top rope, jump on the floor, and run out of the building as quick as they can. What is going to save them? Now, did the official check B. Brian Blair's fist there? That's tape. Do you know if he did or not?
I don't know. He might have earlier on in the locker room area. It's possible.
I'd like to know those things.
Earlier on, we had a chance to discuss with Demolition their thoughts on the Bees and Strikers.
Just so happens, any team we go against, like the Killer Bees, we beat their brains in.
And Strike Force, I want you to pay strict attention. Your scariest nightmare is about to come true. We're coming after you.
Well, Demolition certainly doesn't lack any confidence.
They sound like they're ready. They sound like they're champions.
Look at the power here displayed by Axe as he just took Jumping Jim and set him up on that top turnbuckle like he weighed 100 pounds.
These are big, powerful guys. Fuji's got him on a scale of 1 to 10. They're 11s.
Tag made. B. Bryant stepping in. Little B action there.
I guarantee you somewhere in that building up there in the cheap seats with high-powered binoculars and Strike Force watching this.
Oh, please. Right over the shoulder, look at the devious sleeper now.
Choke.
On smash by B. Brian Blair.
Right around the Adam's apple.
Bird's eye view, so to speak, right over the shoulder. The devious one, Mr. Fuji, and whoa. Smash, hooks the leg. Could be all over. Nope.
That's the only way you're going to beat Demolition. You got to be quick with them. But once they start counting on you, it's all over.
Irish whip in, dropped down quickly by Smash, and Axe from the outside sort of took the momentum out of it.
I thought his knee went out on him. It looked like to me.
Yeah. Something that you might have designed went down a few moments ago. First referee can't be expected to see everything in these tag team matches.
I like the boots they wear at Demolition.
Good shot of it right there.
Some big shoes.
B. Bryant paying the price here. Notice how Demolition cutting that ring in half, Frank.
Whip tag. They're always moving. See, look at that.
Action there now. Now Smash back in there, trying to keep track.
Always a fresh man in there. Fuji's got these guys ready.
Well schooled indeed. Ducks underneath a big right hand. B. Bryant on the fine floor.
There's something in
almost like St. Patrick's.
Well, there's something in that hand. I can tell. Look at that.
Good chance here for B. Bryant to make the tag. He didn't get over it. Maybe King, but put around there.
He's looking for the door.
There he found it. Axe just going to work here. Irish whip coming up on B. Bryant. Elbow planted him. Oh, 300 pounds came down, but nobody home. That's what the Bees got to use, Frank. Their speed, their agility, the quick tags, the continuity that got them here.
Their best bet would be to get in their corner, both climb over the top rope, jump on the floor, and run out of the building as quick as they can.
Will you stop?
The only thing's going to save them.
Tag was made.
Now, did the official check B. Brian Blair's fist there? That's tape. Do you know if he did or not?
I don't know. Might have earlier on in the locker room area. It's possible.
I'd like to know those things.
Earlier on, we had a chance to discuss with Demolition their thoughts on the Bees and Strike Force.
Just so happens, any team we go against, like the Killer Bees, we beat their brains in.
And Strike Force, I want you to pay strict attention. Your scariest nightmare is about to come true. We're coming after you.
Well, Demolition certainly doesn't lack any confidence.
They sound like they're ready. They sound like they're champions.
Look at the power here displayed by Axe as he just took Jumping Jim and set him up on that top turnbuckle like he weighed 100 pounds.
These are big, powerful guys. Fuji's got him on a scale 1 to 10. They're 11.
Tag made. B. Bryan stepping in. Little B action there.
I guarantee you, somewhere in that building, up there in those cheap seats, with high-power binoculars and spike force watching this one.
Right over the shoulder, look at the knee. Sleeper now.
Choke.
On smash by B. Brian Blair.
Right around the Adam's apple.
Bird's eye view, so to speak, right over the shoulder. The devious one, Mr. Fuji, and whoa. Smash right, hooks the leg. Could be all over. No.
That's the only way you're going to beat Demolition. You got to be quicker than they are. But once they start pounding on you, it's all over.
Irish whip in, dropped down quickly by Smash, and axe from the outside sort of took the momentum out of him.
I thought his knee went out. It looked like to me.
Something that you might have designed there. Went down there moments ago. Of course, we're up there, we expected to see everything in these tag team matches.
I like the boots they wear, Demolition.
Good shot of it right there.
Those are some big shoes.
B. Bryan paying the price here. Notice how Demolition cutting that ring in half, Frank.
Quick tags. They're always moving. See, look at that.
Action there now. Now Smash back in again. It's hard to keep track.
Always a fresh man in there. Fuji's got these guys ready.
Well schooled indeed. Ducks underneath a big right hand. B. Bryan with a fine floor.
There's something in
almost like St. Cat's.
Well, there's something in that hand. I can tell. Look at that.
Good chance here for B. Bryan to make the tag. Maybe he can over there. Maybe he can't. Got turned around there.
He's looking for the door.
There he found it. Jumping Jim in a house of fire. Max came in uninvited, paid for it. Whip in now by Smash.
Put in the business book.
Demolition doing a number here. It's a devious one. Here are your winners. Once again, as these guys, well schooled. Let's look at the winners of this.
Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Animal, Batista!
Let me start by stating that I did not come back to be liked. I did not come back to please all of you. I came back to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So you don't have to support me, but you're gonna have to deal with it. It is a fact that I can destroy anyone they put in front of me. Fact. I am the best representative of the WWE. That includes Hulk Hogan. You chant the names of our wannabes. You scream yes, 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 yes. But the truth is no, 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 no. They will never be me. That's the truth. Deal with it. I mean, do you honestly think that your heroes are as good as me? Everything about me screams WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, I get it. You're living in a fantasy. So I need you to go back to your jobs at Hot Topic. Get out of your fantasy world. Get out of my world. From this point on, I will be systematically destroying each and every one of your heroes.
You guys can come in the ring anytime you want, anywhere you want. You are welcome. Because I will show you what it is, professional wrestling. I will show you that the giant way. Because the Bobby F. family are the best one. And we're going to stay the best. You don't know what you did. But you'll find out what you did. Because now you got me mad. And believe me, when I'm mad, I'm mad. Now I am mad, darling. Oh, darling, when I get you again.
Very good wrestler. This is a good test for the Ultimate Warrior.
I wonder if there's a psychological deficiency there that the man has got to make up his face. And as far as I'm concerned, not 1980s.
Well, that's some kind of a warrior print, I believe. It might be a collector's item. Who knows?
Truly.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think Frenchie can quite make it out, because when they do have that paint on their face, it is very, very difficult to read a man's mind, and you can't see from the expression on his face what he's masking.
That is true. I have to admit that, your lordship, that you read a man's face, you read the opponent's face, you watch his eyes, and of course, when the guy is put together with the makeup of the red and white that he seems to have on tonight, it is difficult to see what he's thinking or what he might be feeling that shows through his face.
Absolutely. Look at him.
Nice close-up shot of the Ultimate Warrior by number 6 handheld, I believe that was.
I think that was number 6. I think.
Frenchie out of there with a nice shoulder block, had no effect whatsoever. He's going to try it once more. Leapfrog. Look out. Hip block, he nailed him with it.
And that was pure strength there, Gorilla. If you notice, that was an arm's length that the Warrior took Frenchie Martin over. He wasn't in exactly the best position, but he made up for that with that raw power that he obviously possesses.
What would you say, Nick? 23, 24-inch biceps?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you know, if you can hurt the paw of an elephant, he's down. He's out of the picture.
But you didn't answer my question.
So that what I'm saying is, regardless whether it's 23 or 24 or 25.
You're saying it could be 25?
Sure. Who knows? I don't have a tape measure, do you?
No, but I can tell by looking pretty much that that's a humongous bicep. Oh, look at that shot. Talk about raw power.
There were 2 points there, Gorilla. For one thing, Frenchie Martin showed his experience by switching his man over to the ropes and got into a very good advantageous position, but the Warrior, with that raw power, was able to push him up.
I can see that the two of you are completely enthralled with the wrestling skills and ability of the Road Warrior.
It's not his skill so much, Buckwinkel, as his absolute power. Look at that. And when this man does develop his skills a little more, he's going to be absolutely awesome. I would say dire trouble.
Another clothesline. Down he goes. Looks away. Could be all over here. 1, 2. It's history.
No doubt about it, Gorilla. The left shoulder.
Here is your winner, the
Welcome everyone to another outstanding wrestling match here. Gorilla Monsoon along with my good friend and partner Pat Patterson at ringside. We're all set for a championship, a world championship. Tag team title match
set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano at a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sita, the Wild Samoans.
a chance at the gold. I think they're ready for it. How about it?
They've been waiting for this match for a long, long time, Vince, and we should have an upset here because, I tell you what, the Samoans, in my opinion, are the toughest tag team I've ever seen.
Well, three-time co-holders of the title. That doesn't happen by mistake. They certainly are formidable and certainly support that gold. Have stepped aside for no one. They've met all challengers, all comers. That would be a very, very interesting and very, very exciting match.
The thing we're going to have to worry about in that match also is that club outside of the ring, Lou Albano.
Well, the infamous one, the captain, he states many times in interviews, I never interject myself, I never get involved in any way whatsoever. I let my wrestlers do the wrestling. We all know he's a liar.
The World Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Rick and Scott here invading the WWF because this is where the prestige, where the gold is.
You know, I've heard a long time about the Steiners. How big they are, how tough they are, how bad they are, how unpredictable they are. Oh! Well, I want to just see for myself. I'm glad they're here now.
Well, shut your mouth and watch that.
You shut up.
The bell is gone and we're underway. What a matchup. Main event in any arena in the entire US of A, or anywhere in the world for that matter. What are you waiting for, Hurt? He didn't wait much longer. He must have heard me. Earlier on, we had a chance to talk to the newly crowned champion.
Now you see what a smooth, fluid, intercontinental champion looks like. Of course, you got a first-hand look at WrestleMania 5, Ultimate Warrior. That was the day I put you to shame, and I became the ultimate intercontinental champion.
Well, those words aren't exactly true as he gets planted right in the kisser with a nice elbow. He did not put the Ultimate Warrior to shame. It was a combination of he and the Weasel who took the championship away from the Ultimate Warrior. But here's a guy right here, Hercules, who can indeed, well, the title's not at stake, he can't win the title, but he can give you a negative attitude out there. Hurt going to the outside, high risk area for him. Look at the balance, you're looking at close to 300 pounds. Perched up there, bombs away, double axe handle. He nailed him good, could be over. No. Rude just squeezed out from underneath there. Power slam by Hurt. 2 count again, and whoa, the 3 was coming down by referee Freddie Sparta, but it didn't make it. Well, sometimes, you know, when you win a title, you start gloating about it. You forget about what got you there. And right now, Ravishing Rick is obviously doing just that. 2 count once again, and Hook getting a little bent out of shape here. Suplex City coming up. And a beauty. Brain's got to be beside himself. Well, you're not going to beat Ravishing Rick that way, Hook. You got to hook something. Either buy an arm or hook a leg or do something. Irish Whip coming up. Downstairs in the breadbasket. Knee lift from the left side. And a clothesline by Hurt. Boy's heel loaded. And another one. Almost took his head off of that one. Here comes the backbreaker. Forget about it. Nobody's going to get out of this. Oh, look at that. The Brain reaching in and hooks the leg. Come on, Rep. Did you see that? Hurt going right after the Weasel. I don't know whether referee Sparta saw that or not. Referee's down. He's got the chain now. Look out. Clearing out in a hurry.
Won't be any picnic for Ravishing Rick this week on Wrestling Challenge. Got Casey, no pushover. But he's on the receiving end. Look at this on the corner. No, he held it into the ropes and shot him right down on the back of his neck. Wow. Ravishing Rick, if you look over the shoulders of Brain, certainly one who's never had a long career. He had this to say.
Ladies, I am delighted to announce that in every arena I appear, one sweet young cupcake is going to stay.
That's a promise or a threat? That's a cut to him. Bob Heenan would have threw this guy and told him that he's wasting his time posing inside the ring. Yeah, why don't you tell him, Brain? Going to cost you a match some night. Perhaps not this particular night, but somewhere down the line when you're doing what you're not supposed to be doing, you're going to pay for it. Measured a royal elbow right across the bridge of the nose. Where's he going now? This is not his area. Very high risk move here. He nailed it with it. Maybe he's going to give I don't know. There's a rude awakening. Not the kind the ladies like. Scott Casey won't like it either. I don't have to try to make a fool out of you. You do an excellent job of that all by yourself.
On sale this week in the World Wrestling Federation, the latest edition of the WWF magazine, and it's going to be a hot item, Brain. Even hotter than the one that you were on the cover. Never be hotter than that.
tell you what's going to be a hot item. The whole Bobby Heenan family had a new change of life. We've all decided on one thing. We're tired of being pushed around, out, and ridiculed. You're going to see a new Heenan family.
Well, you've made that statement before. You'll probably be making it again. Tell me this, Brain. Let's get away from your neck brace for just a moment. Ravishing Rick, if you're looking forward to the Slammy Awards, the 37th annual Slammy Awards presentation out of Caesars in Atlantic City, December 19th, he's in a big category, the bodybuilding category.
He's in a bodybuilding, the best body. The best body. And look at the size of this guy. Look at the Slammy.
There's a Slammy right now on the screen. That's what they look like.
That's going home with the Ravishing one.
Well,
he could win anything he went out to do.
I don't know, Brain. There's some other very unique individuals in that category as well.
Like who?
Well, we're talking about Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. He's in that category, along with Jesse the Body Ventura.
They're fair, but they don't compare to this man.
Well, I think the difference with the Brain.
You can beg to differ with me all you want. You can just sit here right now and look and see Orndorff is a cheap imitation of this man. Jesse the Body has a very good body, but nobody has the body of Ravishing Rick Rude. Look, are you blind? Are you deaf?
It's only your biased opinion. Backbreaker. They're on their feet. No easy task for Ravishing Rick Rude to get by the likes of Outback Jack. Walked right into a haymaker, caught him right off the bat. Nice shot right over the shoulder of the Weasel, the Brain. Irish whip it, look out, put his head down. Can't make those kind of mistakes. And it's Outback unloading now. Made a mistake too. Well, earlier on, we had a chance to talk with the Ravishing One. In fact, he is nominated for an award, the Jesse the Body Award, in this weekend's Slammy.
I just know all you ladies are going to flock to the Slammy Awards this weekend to watch me pick up the Jesse the Body Award, because there is only one man in the WWF who is simply ravishing.
Well, simply ravishing won't win it for you. You got to have the body to win it. He's got a body, but there's some other impressive bodies in there as well. Outback stops him cold with a finger to the eye. Irish Rick coming up. No, nice reversal. Ravishing just unloaded with one right in the kisser.
They'll have to deal with that 15-foot chain. Take a look at the tights of Ravishing Rick, with a likeness of Cheryl Roberts front and back. Another shot. Covers, the youngster, lacking experience here. Goes for a sunset flip, but not knowing where he is inside that squared circle, very close to the ring ropes. Not able to do much with that. We're all counting down the hours to SummerSlam 88. You can bet that the Junkyard Dog is counting down the hours. Ravishing Rick Rude and Bobby the Brain Heenan are. On a pay-per-view basis, 2 title matches on the line. Demolition taking on the Hart Foundation, and the Honky Tonk Man meeting the Barber for the last time. Perhaps Beefcake will walk away with the gold. I'll tell you, another interesting tag team matchup on that. Uh-oh, here it comes. Friday night indeed. Goodbye.
She's not too happy with him. Tim Horner, the opposition, real ring veteran here in the World Wrestling Federation. Oh, look at that nice move. Turns around and gets better with a drop kick right in the kisser. Little surprise. Head scissors, well executed by Timmy Horner. The youngster off the ropes got caught. Oh, just like that. Went for a high cross body, and Ravishing Rick was literally waiting for it. Look at this. Oh, look how long he's holding him up there. Going around, a chance to have him still survive. Uh-oh, here it comes. Rude awakening. Oh! Most dangerous match that I can think of to be held in a 15-foot high steel cage. That could terminate your career. Latest edition of World Wrestling. Wrestling Federation magazine will hit the newsstands everywhere this Tuesday. And on the cover, the Hulkster himself. But inside, I think the most interesting article is the Destiny in Steel. Ravishing Rick Rude. Got his eyes set. Here it comes. The Rude Awakening delivered. Perfect execution. Good night.
Here is your winner, Ravishing Rick Rude.
My sole purpose in this lifeless world is to collect the souls of the unfortunate people that cross me. Coming soon, there will be 29 bodies at my feet, and I'll stand alone at the top.
would never walk again, Brain, and look at him making his way down to the ring. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Where? Look, there's some bad detergent in Washington. That's his trademark, that high power. That went out in 1951. And look at the agility there. Look at that movement after that serious hip operation that he had. It would have put anybody down and out. I'll tell you, if he gets involved in family business, we'll jerk that hip right out of socket. A lot of vendettas, a lot of scores to settle, don't you? There's a few guys that toes need to be stepped on. another one. Are you kidding? What a souvenir. What a collector's item. Whoa, look at the power. As Horowitz literally went flying. Especially anybody that's not in your family. Well, you said some positive things about Bam Bam Bigelow. He's not your family. I don't have to reject that statement. What do you mean he's not my family?
to crawl through the hottest desert, to swim the deepest seas, to climb the highest mountain. And the only way it'd be a Happy New Year for me was if I could wipe out Bundamania and get my hands on that big, nasty, stinking giant. Me and all my Hulkamaniacs have had it right about up to here with all your Frankenstein talk, man. We're tired of hearing you grovel for words. We're tired of watching you search for thoughts, brother. And I'm tired of hearing you talk about injecting all of my Hulkamaniacs with a poison, brother, that'll turn them into the darkness and make them run from the light. January 23rd, 1984, in Madison Square Garden, brother, when I won the WWF Championship, I held up a banner that said, "I fear no man or beast," brother. The only thing that wasn't on the banner, it was a ghost. You find out where the power lies of Hulkamania in the strongest arms in the world, the 24-inch pythons. You that are reaching down 6 foot below, reaching up from the darkness, you will be placed alongside of all those warriors. Past, present, and future, the Hulkster is the greatest WWF champion there ever was and there ever will be. What you gonna do when the largest arms in the world and the power of Hulkamania destroy you?
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr.
fallen over this arena in anticipation of what kind of a knockdown, drag-out affair this is going to be. Slap headlock by Terrific now. Savage got out of there in a hurry. What a deep hook in underneath on that arm drag.
He did that so nicely, shifted his body weight, came in underneath him. Taylor went over the top. There was not much he could do about that. Finished off with a beautiful arm bar there.
You know, I tried to tell Randy earlier on to get some color in his outfit. You know, show a little pizzazz. Is that flashy or what?
Got some of those yellow boots with pink stripes and pink backs. And, there are a few colours there, you're absolutely right.
He is the Macho Man.
The rainbow is looks rather dowdy compared to him. The terrific one.
Just a moment ago, they both went for abdominal stretches, neither one coming up with it, but a nice counter move by the Macho Man gave him this wrist lock. It's going to be broken right here by the referee.
I think if Terry's going there to trade holds with the Macho Man, that's a mistaken policy. Obviously, he's realised that he's coming with high impact stuff here, and that's the only way he stands a chance against the Macho Man. You see, trading holds is not going to do good for him.
No, because Savage is always one step ahead of you with a counter move. Now it's become a jump back.
I think he's trying to offset the blow, which he seems to have done. Now that's not a good move. Macho Man is definitely showing his wrath now, and he may pay for that. Watch Taylor, he's a very, very sneaky man indeed.
He certainly is. He didn't get those ways by accident. He knows his way around that square circle pretty good. With a right hand of his own between the eyes.
And that was an even heavier hurt by Macho Man.
And Savage, look at this, right out after him. Action has gone down to the concrete here.
That's what it is. This lady is stuck there being shot by the Macho Man. He seems he's not ready to swallow anything.
One for that double axe handle. Terrific was already on his feet and caught the Macho Man on the way down.
And he broke the count there, stepped into the ring for one moment, stopped that count, and he's coming back out to finish off Macho Man.
What a sensational main event here this week on Primetime Wrestling. Wants him back inside now. Can maybe sense victory.
Well, he's making that sign. He's showing the victory sign for himself there, but Macho Man is very resilient indeed. Oh, my word!
Nice leverage hold, planting the chin, or planting his head right underneath the chin, and then using that downward momentum to almost render Macho Man unconscious.
Well, that was practically a knockout blow. You're absolutely right. But Macho Man can throw punishment. He really has been his wrestling here with the WWE has shown us great staying power and stamina he has.
Well, I can only see one thing really at this point in time on the plus side for terrific Terry Taylor, and that's you, Douglas.
Yes, he's got that enthusiasm, that sort of endless amount of energy that shows so much in his work. Look at him. But I don't think much of his game plan, do you?
Absolutely not.
I don't think he's got to do something else.
You know, Savage has met and beat the best here in the World Wrestling Federation over his reign as champion, before he was champion, during his reign as Intercontinental Champion. What a tremendous composite of victories chalked up by the real Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Absolutely. This fellow is quite incredible. And here he is, at the top of his form again. A tremendous challenger for any title. That was a better move, I should say, by the terrific one, Terry Taylor.
You know, often I've seen Savage during his reign as champion in one way, shape, or form or another. Oh, look at this, almost got with injuries that would put the layman at home in bed out there defending the title.
Yes, I believe he's just getting over an injury to his left leg.
a Ramon.
Yes, I think that was indeed.
Right into the esophagus.
Recuperative powers, but he's got to put them all to use now because this last 2 or 3 minutes, the impetus has gone with Terry Taylor. He seems to have taken the momentum.
Sleeper hold now, slapped down from the backside by terrific Terry. Looks like he's got it clamped down pretty good, but Savage knocks him right into a neutral corner and breaks the hold easily. Oh, look at that leverage move.
Nice work there by Taylor. Really good stuff.
Stole a page right out of the book of the big boss man on that one.
He certainly did. He's stolen that move from him, but it certainly suits him. And that could have been the finish there, except for that tremendous snap.
Drop kick, missed the mark as Macho Man in anticipation held on to that top rope.
And I think two have been going hammer and tongue for a long time here. Surely must take his stop.
Package right in the center, but couldn't hold it.
Oh, very, very close indeed. Macho Man is such a dangerous opponent in the ring.
Here comes backslide. Who's going to get it? Savage got it. Not up on the balls of his Pete Dragon those legs.
A very quick reaction there from Taylor. He's going to repeat here, trying everything he knows to keep the Macho Man's shoulders down.
That was a sign of fatigue, Alfred.
You think so?
Not being able to drive with those legs on that backslide.
Yes, it could be. Absolutely could be.
Here's another kick right there. I don't think Savage is 100%. I don't think he's over that injury.
No, it's a very, very telling injury that he suffered at the hands. And he does look to be a little bit lethargic, a little bit slow. And he's got some heavy blows here from Taylor.
Ran right into a well-placed elbow by terrific Terry, who's once again back in control of this one. He said, that's it. I've had it with this guy. I'm going to wrap it up right now. Watch this.
Actually, there were some telltale signs of fatigue there on the part of Taylor. That body slam wasn't too heavy.
Oh, Savage brought those knees up at the last split second, right into the abdomen of Terry Taylor.
I really didn't think that body slam was enough to knock the stuffing out of Macho Man. And it wasn't.
But look at the youngster, Alfred. Gets to his feet again. He wants out.
I think he does. I think that's how it's done here for Macho Man. Macho realizes that he's a great front runner if he does get in front.
Oh, look out! Leverage onto the top rope for clothesline by the Macho Man Randy Savage, who's now going all the way up to the top. Finds the mark right in the kisser. 2 count only. Wow!
Very courageous kick out there by Taylor. And now it's all Macho Man. He's taken everything away from Taylor. And now he's out to beat him. Nice that back suplex.
Suplex delivered tremendously by the Macho Man Randy Savage. Almost looked like Shawn Michaels there for a while.
He didn't hook the leg there though, Savage. I don't know really whether he's punishing the man a little further out of his own classification.
That could be tremendously dangerous. With a guy like terrific Terry Taylor, you got an opportunity to put him away. You better do so.
Absolutely.
Not a good idea for either of them. Well, Hurt doesn't have a whole lot of gray matter, but I thought the Macho Man was a little bit smarter than that.
Are you saying Hurt isn't bright? He's a very intelligent
He
man.
resembles that remark.
A very intelligent man.
A lot of scores to be settled in the Royal Rumble, but the most important fact is that you can walk out of there the undisputed World Wrestling Federation champion. And that's the name of the game.
And Savage has tasted that goal before. He's been there. Boy, is he ever.
And he knows what it's all about, too.
We better get a bigger urn. There might be 29 more.
Oh, nice move by Savage.
How do you say it? Set some ashes in it.